Hello and welcome. I haven't done a live stream on subject in a while, but I wanted to say hello and wish everyone a beautiful week as you're celebrating or preparing to be celebrating Christmas. I want to come say hello to you and tell you a little bit about my New Year visioning retreat. I had posted about it a couple times recently that before the end of the year, it is on sale and it is a special, special retreat. It was recorded live 3 years ago on Insight Timer. And I don't know if you're following me on other platforms, but I have been helping women and multi passionate mompreneurs is who I mainly serve for 20 years in my own business. And I've been um, in various different spaces of the online and offline business world for 26, almost 27 years. Um, and so I am a holistic wellness expert on Insight Timer. And I created this retreat. It was right as we were coming off the pandemic. And I was watching the replay. It's about 3 hours long. It's beautiful. Um, we go deep into a lot of healing work. I'm an award-winning life coach, and so I help women to, number one, know their identity in Christ and to dive deep into self-worthiness, self-love, self-care. That's the foundational work that I do with women because that's really what everything hinges upon. And and so on Insight Timer, I hosted this retreat and it was just so powerful. I think we had like 300 people on it live when it was the live experience. Um, and I was watching the replay back. I guess it was in 2023 or 2024, maybe 2020, end of 2023. I don't remember. Like a couple of years after I had done it live. And I was like watching it and I was moved to tears because I hadn't watched it. As creators and leaders, we don't often rewatch our stuff back that often, especially when we're doing a lot of um, workshops and things like that. And so I watched it and I was just crying. I was like, wow, I needed to hear this now. And so I was like, I've got to turn this into a course so more people can do this. And so I uploaded it to my course portal platform. And I think last year was the first year that I sold it as a course. And I had so many people go through and just really love it. And I was just so excited because that's really my intention is that, only the people that could experience it live got to experience it. But I saw that it's just so powerful that like when we record something, it's impactful. The energy and the frequency with which it was created is, I mean, you can watch it 20 years from now and it'll still be impactful. So this is why I love helping mamapreneurs create multiple passive income streams because it's just the brilliance of creating digital courses. Anyways, so so last year was the first time that I offered it as a course. And it was so beautiful. I had some women go through. One of the women, um, she's a grandmother and she had her grandkids with her for the holidays. And so she went through it in little kind of bits and pieces because I broke it into modules. It's little shorter modules. I can't remember if there's 10 or 12. There's quite a few modules. You can either go through it completely in order. And so it ends up being like right around the 3 hour mark. Or you can just kind of pick and choose. You can read the title and be like, oh, I want to start there. You can go in order, you can go out of order. I I say that just let serendipity guide you and just feel into what feels right for you. I do invite you to make it a beautiful sacred space, light some candles and really pour into yourself. That's what this retreat is all about. It's about healing your limiting beliefs as you step into your power to become who God created you to be. That like living the wildest dreams version of you, the Ephesians 3:20, more than you can ask, believe, dream, or imagine. Those dreams that like you couldn't even dream for yourself. That's how I like to describe Ephesians 3:20 dreams. Like I don't have time to go into the story, but kind of like my whole getting on Insight Timer and teaching there. That story is wild. But um I think that's on a podcast episode. I'm not sure which one, but reach out to me on Insight Timer or Instagram. Um, I'm Amber Michelle on Insight Timer, and on Instagram, I'm shineyourlight.love. Send me a DM and ask me about the story if you'd like to learn about it. But that's one of the ways that I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. This is beyond anything I dreamed for myself. And so this is what I help people do in this retreat and my long-term private mentorship, which is my Roots and Wings program. Um, and so I hold space for you to step into your power, to know who you were created to be. And I work with homemakers. I work with mamapreneurs. I have been a stay-at-home mama for 20 years. And so I help you build generational wealth from home, working very few hours a week. I know it sounds crazy to have 9 businesses and to say I don't work that much, but it's the truth. I A lot of these things are freelance or passive, and I'm a manifesting generator in human design. So I love to be very free spirited in my businesses. And I work with women who are also manifesting generators who have multiple businesses all at once. And that's your superpower. So more on that on a whole nother live stream. But so, so in this retreat, you are going to dive deep into inner child healing. I'm also an art healer, art therapist. So there's some art rituals around healing. Um, there's just It's just jam-packed with juiciness. Like, I can't even adequately describe it. You can look at the sales page. I linked it here. Um, it's very long, but if you wanna grab that and or just look up New Year Visioning Retreat, it should pull up on Google. Um, or just send me a DM and I'll send you the link. But you can read what some of the people said going through it live. I haven't updated it with any of the course people yet, but yeah, that program, I mean, that retreat is just so impactful because what we do is we go into the limiting beliefs. Because I find when I'm working with people and you're stepping into your next level self, that version of you that wrote the book, spoke on the stage, whatever the thing is, started the foundation, married the love of your life, whatever the thing is, your big wild dreams, right? And sometimes they go even beyond that, like what you could even dream for yourself. Like I just kind of discussed that earlier. But this this is what it's about, right? Just stepping into that power, stepping into that worthiness, that version of you that has all these things. And so in this retreat, I help you heal the things that are stopping you from showing up for that version of you. Like maybe the fear of success or the fear of failure will come up, which is very common. Also, imposter syndrome. Hang on one second. Oops, sorry. But yeah, so anyways, all that to say, if you want more information about it, send me a message on Instagram. I'm gonna type it in here. Let's see, it's shineyourlight.love. That's the best way to reach me. And if you're not, I would suggest following me first because it'll go in my junk mail if you don't. I may not see it if you send me a DM. Um, so I'll see that and then, I'll see that someone followed and after this, I'll go check and see anyone that follows me from this and I will go see if you sent me a message. So, um, okay, so back to the retreat. So I have a special offer. It's $333.33 right now. So you save $100 and the price is going to go back up after the new year. So, and whoever purchases tonight before midnight, send me a DM and with the word Substack, and then after that, visioning. So Substack visioning, and I will give you a special bonus surprise. I can't tell what it is. It is a form of coaching, mentorship. And so send me that word after your purchase. Say, hey, I just purchased, and put the word Substack visioning, and you're going to get a special gift. And I love this. This is how we man agents like to buy things. Anyways, it's got to be fun. It's got to be exciting. Anyways, so send me the message and you'll get your special bonus. That's when you pay by midnight tonight. So it's 6 p.m. Central here. So you got a few more hours. So anyways, what else was I going to say? If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments. You can send me a DM. But this is about really claiming what you want for your life, right? Whatever those dreams are, right? When you are fully resourced and you are fully, like, I don't know how to describe it, just lit up by life and shining your light boldly, brightly, unapologetically, you are so magnetic and so radiant. And so there's a little bit of feminine energy and embodiment in this. Not too much, because this was a retreat. But if you want guidance with that kind of work, then reach out to me on Instagram, of course. And my program, Roots and Wings, that's one of the best ways to get help with those kind of things. And I only take on a few clients a year. I my time is super precious to me, and I only take on clients that I know they're already successful in business, that they want to scale. And so this is not someone that's just starting out in business. You probably want to do my Shine Your Light course. That's for beginners. I like to work with people that are been in business over a decade or more, and they're scaling, they're growing, they want to make passive income streams, or maybe they're transitioning from a business, but they want to add courses. They want to add more income streams and work less, earn more, and live from feminine energy and ease and flow and joy. So yeah, so that's what I would say about that. But as far as this visioning retreat, it's powerful, it's impactful, and I love it. I really do love it. And one of my private clients, oh, and if you're a Roots and Wings, if you're thinking about being a Roots and Wings client, don't purchase this, because you get it for free when you pay in full for 6-month or 12-month program with me. And so and you also get 2 other of my courses, my 3 top best-selling courses you get for free when you pay in full for Roots and Wings. But so But if you're not in the space to do mentorship right now, then this will set up your new year in 2026 to just be so powerful. And you're going to feel this embodiment of standing in your truest truth. The journal prompts alone, like my client was sharing some of her journal prompts, and I just was like, yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what these journal prompts are for, to clear away those limiting beliefs and anchor in who God created you to be, who God says you are. Worthiness, you are loved just as you are. You are valuable just as you are. You don't have to prove, you don't have to perform, none of that. All that falls away with this work, with this deep inner work that we do. It's transformational, heart, mind, body, soul. So, anyways, I just wanted to pop in and share this with y'all. I just would love for more people to experience it. It is just profoundly deep and beautiful. And it's a it's a it's a really special way to end the year. We're in this liminal space, right? We're in between 2025 and 2026. And it's a liminal space. And what's beautiful about, once you have this retreat course, you have it forever. So every year you can revisit it. And I highly suggest you do it at the half point of the year as well, because it's about goal setting, intention setting. It's about like seeing what the last year was like and what the new year is like. And so there's checkpoints you can do. And I also have a workbook that goes along with this. It's not quite finished, but if you would like that as you're going through it, send me a message. It should be ready before the end of the year, and it will be um, hopefully up on my Amazon author page. And so we'll get all of that going so that you can have, when you have the workbook, you can print that out and you can reuse that year after year after year, which is really beautiful. Um, and so, yeah, I'm so excited to share this with more of you. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me either in the DMs here on Substack at Life as Poetry or Instagram, shineyourlight.love. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, and if you are not already a paid subscriber of my Substack, do join. Um, the price is going up after the new year. So get in while you're in the founders pricing, and you are going to get access to a Telegram community where we're going to be doing some really fun stuff in there. And so would love to have you in that space, and have a beautiful day. Oh, and so again, if you do want this retreat with this special pricing with this link with the $333.33, $100 off, then you are going to hang on one second. So then you are going to send me the word Substack visioning, right? And you're going to get the bonus if you pay before midnight today. And so if you have any questions, reach out. I hope that you'll go through and say yes to this and create some sacred space as you cocoon into this last part of the year and just really go inward and really reflect. And then allow yourself to be ignited by your dreams and to carry you into the new year with this confidence and this radiance and this glow that you're going to be doing what you're meant to be doing in the new year. No more fears, no more holding back. No, like you were given a light to shine and to shine it bright. So, anyways, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day and take care.